Now, the slow pace of aid reaching Gaza is worsening the humanitarian situation in the city. World leaders are struggling with mediation efforts to remove hurdles to the flow of assistance to Gaza. Egypt's foreign minister said that Israeli truck inspection procedures were slowing down the prompt delivery of aid to the Gaza Strip. Egypt's foreign affairs spokesperson wrote on social media X, and I quote, "Egypt has not and will not spare any effort in implementing humanitarian aid to the Gaza Strip, and the strict Israeli measures hinder the flow of aid to the people of the Strip," unquote. Meanwhile, Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi held a telephonic conversation with Egyptian President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi, and the two leaders discussed the current situation in West Asia and its implication for the region and the world. Prime Minister Modi reiterated India's long-standing and principled position on the Israel-Palestine issue, and he also highlighted India's development partnership and humanitarian aid for the people of Palestine. Other nations are also calling on Israel to allow a humanitarian pause to allow aid to reach the civilians in Gaza. The United Arab Emirates, which was the first Gulf country to normalize relations with Israel in 2020, condemned the Israeli ground operations in the Palestinian Gaza Strip. Meanwhile, Qatar-mediated negotiations between Israel and Hamas to de-escalate the fighting continued on Saturday. In the latest, Qatar's foreign ministry spokesperson was quoted by US media saying that his country has no intention to shut down the political bureau of Hamas in Doha after its October 7 attack. Qatar argued that it has been a critical channel of communication for talks on the hostage release and for efforts to de-escalate fighting between Hamas and Israel. Now, the spokesperson said, and I quote, "Therefore, as long as this channel is useful in creating peace, we have to have it. We cannot afford to lose it." He added, "During this escalation, it is the only way that we are mediating the release of these hostages and for them to get back home to their families." Meanwhile, US Republican presidential candidates, including the front-runner Donald Trump, expressed unwavering support for Israel wiping out Palestinian Hamas militants.